Okay,
keep
that's
going.
fine. So here, coming on this side of the vehicle, we have SCBA compartment. This is where we store our extra cylinders, stuff like that. So when the Marines breathe their air down the packs, we actually have it on the vehicle now versus the P19 Alpha. We didn't have that. Just different storage compartment here. Here's where a lot of different changes come for us. We have a booster line here that we had on the vehicle previously, but a big upgrade is our pre-connects here. We'll have a 2.5 inch and an 1.5 inch, which you'll see on many of your regular fire departments out in the city and different stuff like that. So it's definitely a nice asset to have added to the vehicle. The vehicle has probably one of the only vehicles in the world that has a no foam test. I know that's a big thing right now. So the Marine Corps has come up with a system that we don't even have to use foam through the system to actually test the system, make sure it's operational. It flows, tests the water, stuff like that. It reads up on our command zone screen there.
Oh, okay.
So it's very, very nice. Not too much towards the backside. Just the engine compartment, different stuff like that. Like I say, different components that are missing from the top. We have drafting hoses. We have ladders that go up on top of the vehicle. One thing nice with it, it's the pretty much took the LVSR MTBR, a lot of the components from them, the platform, and they just put firefighting stuff on the vehicle. So a lot of stuff's already been in place, it's been tested, and it's just nice to have. On this side, excuse me, get a little bit better picture. Up here is our water tank. We hold 1,000 gallons of water inside the vehicle at a time, and then we have 130 gallons of foam, which mixes with it, and it actually discharge provides a blanket for it. It's for storage of our different applications, equipment, stuff like that we're going to actually use. Here's pretty much where all our tools will go: our axes, our Halligans, shovels, different stuff. We have Halitron on the vehicle. Is the last agent we have. We have a total of 3, so the water, the foam, Halitron, and pretty much depletes the oxygen out of the ozone and extinguishes the fire. And that's just the most tore from the outside. We can go inside if you like.
Yeah.
Hop right up in here. You can sit and see right there. I'll hop in on the other side. One handle there and another handle right there.
Got too much stuff. Okay.
So on the inside of the vehicle, there's a lot of different buttons and toggles, everything like that. So it looks way different than a P19 Alpha. Most of our stuff that runs the vehicle and does different stuff with the APU boosters all over here, and then we start coming over here to this side of the vehicle. A lot of that runs our actual firefighting capabilities and stuff like that. An improvement was we actually have a command zone in the vehicle, and like I said, the no foam test, which everybody is real interested in. It's definitely going to be a plus for everybody. We can run that all through here. We can see anything that's going with the vehicle, any kind of errors, do troubleshooting through the vehicle. So it's going to make it a lot easier. And like I said before, the roof turret, bumper turret, these are all ran through here now. We can actually discharge the water. It's just got a joystick. We pull a trigger, we can lock it, stays on. 500 gallons for the roof turret, 250 gallons for the bumper turret here. And just engaging the different, all the agents, stuff like that, it's all through here. And another thing, we're improvement for this vehicle is it's got 400 truck nozzles, so we're able to lay a blanket, water, something like that from under there.
How long does it take to learn how to drive this thing or operate it?
To fully operate, I've been operating this vehicle for just about 4 years now, off and on.
Yeah.
There's a 1-week course that they do, and we do a little bit of follow-on training, so it's really not too hard. The training that we're providing and giving to them, it doesn't take them very long at all.
Yeah.
So, and then you get the best of it because you driver operator, so you actually learn how to drive the vehicle, and you actually have to use the structural panel outside and operating all the different components on the vehicle.
Okay, so you know it inside and out then.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yep. You're very familiar, and everybody we've trained so far has had no issues with operating.
Okay, good. So you guys excited to get these out and get them moving?
Oh, definitely. Everybody's excited. Every time I see it, I just, when I got here, I asked them if I could just take it back to Cherry Point. That's where I'm stationed at. I'm actually at ARC there, the operations chief.
Oh,
Like, hey,
okay.
can I just take this with me? Because
Yeah.
we don't have these vehicles yet. West Coast has some. We'll get ours the end of the fourth quarter this year and ready. I'm
That's
very
exciting.
excited to get them.
All right, thank